Long ago, before I met her, I was a beast. I was clothed in sinful sins, sinking down to my skin. And this terrifying skin of mine consumes my soul for so long. My soul longed to break free, but my sins have built a wall so long and made my pride sewed on the veil of vision that only I could see because I was eclipsed by my ego. I confided in no one but loneliness until I started conversing with things that are not meant to speak, saying hi to the tables, hey, what's up to the candles, and I'm cool to the chairs. And this conversation only deepened my despair because I knew I was running out of time, and soon enough, I'll be left for doom. Football on my mind, but I need to settle scores with my heart, cause I'm more of a threat to my heart than anyone else could ever be. For what some call date, I call hunting for prey. You see, I always wanted a girl that has gone wild. You know, the ones that have problem with arithmetics, so I could make her subtract the happiness in exchange for the addition of my pain. As I multiply myself into atom of sins, into her genes, and divide every single joy that takes refuge in her. Since she never had an ex, I wanted to show her why she should never intersect with a human like me. But then, she slowly and peacefully walked straight down to my heart. And that terrifies me. And I wonder to myself, who on earth is this gorgeous being that doesn't have the logo of a Benz but portrays the emblem of a Chevrolet? I mean, across it slowly crucifying my sins away, I could see my dark skin becoming white as snow. Who gave her the audacity to use a broom to unlock the lock to my heart even when the key couldn't be found? But still, I decided to lace my shoes on so I wouldn't fall for her tricks. Don't blame me. She was supposed to be like every other girl. You know, the ones I met. The ones that claimed to be an artist but couldn't draw my attention. The ones I wanted to be bob for even when it was too risky. The ones that says, I am the woman of your dreams, but then I sleep no more. I always looked forward to see struggle in her smile, so she would know how it feels to be left for doom by my sins. I said to myself, just give her a few months and I will have her speak my language. Because with me, she would dare not speak up. She would forever hide her voice in my shadow and I would become her mouthpiece. Honestly, I never wanted any chemistry, but I did treat relationship like a lab, and that requires a rat. How else would I experiment my experience? You see, I learned to be the monster I was. I became used to being emotionally battered until I became numb. But it seems the football I wanted to play with her heart ended because she had different goals for me. I saw her pluck out the fragment on my body that my exes left, and she made them into crowns of thorns on her head so she could bear the curse for me. She gave me hope when she spoke. Her assurance was divine because she exchanged her life for mine. But how? How could this be? We were too opposite. I had to consider there must have been something, maybe an untamable transformational force that drew us grey in the black and white world. For our souls were like two bridges that has different lengths but the same destination. And at last, perhaps due to the impact of our affectionate and divine love, there etched out a light in my darkness. It happened like a movie, a Disney movie. Now I realize that the story I just said is a low-budget remake of the original movie. You see, once upon a time, before I met her, I was a beast.